So today in our vintage Florida sports file, we're going to talk about the king, Borje Salming. Now, Anders Borje Salming is a retired superstar NHL hockey player from Sweden who also excelled in the Swedish elite leagues. Now, the strong defenseman played for Brynäs IF, the Toronto Maple Leafs, Detroit Red Wings, and AIK. He was one of the first European players to make a major impact in the NHL, and he paved the way for future generations of players. During his era, he was one of the premier defensemen in the NHL, and was recognized for this effort by being inducted in the Hockey Hall of Fame in 1996. Now, although he's remembered for his many seasons with the Leafs, he holds numerous franchise records, including most assists. Now, Salming also played extensively for his home country Sweden in international play. He was recognized by this for being selected to the IIHF Centennial All-Star team. And in 2017, he was named one of the NHL's 100 greatest players in history. Now, Salming was born on 17th of April 1951 in the village of Salmi in Corona, near Tomaslax in Jugoslavi parish. His father, Erland, was one of Sami origin, while his mother, Karen, is Swedish. His paternal grandfather, Anders Nicholas, had a surname Asadi, but changed to Salming after the village that he and his father, Borje's great-grandfather, had built up. His father was a mine worker and died in an accident in the mine when Salming was 5. He is proud of his Sami's heritage, and he wears the traditional Sami pewter bracelet. He is the first person of Sami origin to play in the top North American professional sports hockey league. Now, for people that don't know who the Sami are, they're an indigenous Finno-Ugric people inhabiting Sapmi, which today encompasses large northern parts of Norway, Sweden, Finland, and the Kola Peninsula. In English, they're known as Laps or Laplanders, just to cut out the confusion. Now, he followed his older brother Stig Salming's footsteps by playing ice hockey and the popular Swedish sport handball. Now, Salming played with Corona AIF in Sweden's Division II from 1967 to 1970, before joining Brynäs in the top division between 70 and 73. Brynäs won the league championships in 71 and 72 with Salming on the squad. He was later signed as a free agent by the Toronto Maple Leafs soon after being scouted after the Summit Series exhibition games in 1972. His contract was made prevalent on the 12th of May 73. Salming was not the Leafs target when he began scouting in Sweden. They were actually interested in Inga Hammarström, but scout Jerry McNamara reported back positively on Salming after seeing him play. Now, he made his NHL debut with the Leafs at the beginning of the 74 season against the Sabres. After a 7-4 victory, Salming was named the top star of the game. At the end of the season, Salming had recorded 39 points. Now, prior to Salming's breakthrough, the consensus in North American ice hockey circles was that European players in general lacked the toughness to play in the NHL, with those from Sweden even referred to as chicken Swedes. However, Salming did much to permanently eradicate that reputation because he was tough as nails. He eventually played 1,148 regular season games, nearly 1,100 with the Leafs, 81 playoff games, and scored 150 goals and 637 assists. Now, he was named a first-team All-Star in 77 and was selected to the second team in 75, 76, 78, 79, and 80. He spent 16 full seasons with the Leafs, getting 148 goals and again 620 assists. Now, on 4th September 86, Salming was suspended by the NHL for the entire 1987 season by admitting in a newspaper interview that he had tried cocaine. However, Salming served just 8 games of the suspension before being reinstated. On 26 November 1986, late in the game between the Leafs and the Red Wings in Detroit, Salming was knocked down in front of the Leafs net, and Gerald Gallant of the Red Wings accidentally cut Salming's face with his skate blade. The injury required facial surgery and more than 200 stitches to his visage. Now, in '89, after 16 years with the Leafs, he signed as a free agent with the Red Wings, for whom he played 1 season to finish his career in the NHL. He completed his pro hockey career with AIK of the Swedish Elite League. Now, Salming was a huge fan favorite in Toronto, and during the peak of his popularity may have come during the 76 Canada Cup, which was held at Maple Leaf Gardens. When Team Sweden was playing against Team USA, Salming received an extended standing ovation during the player introductions. He later commented, "I'll never forget our game in Toronto. The fans gave me a standing ovation during the introductions. I was representing my country, and Canadian fans gave me a standing ovation. Sometimes hockey has no country." Now, at the end of his active hockey career, he moved into sports apparel business and eventually, had a lot of charitable interests as well. Now, in 1996, he became the first Swedish hockey player to be inducted in the Hockey Hall of Fame. In 1998, he was ranked 74th overall on the Hockey News list of the 100 greatest NHL players, being the highest ranked player from Sweden. I think if you take that poll in 2020, he might be a little bit higher, but that's just my opinion. Now, on 4th October 2006, Salming's number 21, along with Red Kelly's and Hapday's number 4, was honored by the Leafs in a ceremony before their first game of the 2007 season. Now, many other awards. Again, All-Star Team selection at the Worlds in 73, Swedish All-Star Team in 73 and 89, NHL second All-Star Team, like I said, in 75, 76, 78, 79, 80, first All-Star Team 77, the Viking Award winner, Best Sweden North America, 76, 77, and 79, Molson Cup winner for Toronto, most All-Star 3-star selections, 74, 77, 78, and 80, Canada Cup All-Star Team in 76, NHL All-Star Game 76, 77, 78. Charlie Conacher Humanitarian Award 82. Team NHL Player in the 1999 Challenge Cup against the Russians. IIHF Hall of Fame 98. IIHF Centennial All-Stars Team in 2008. And again, the 21 retired by the Leafs. Now, he holds 6 career and single seasons Maple Leaf records, including most career points by rear guard, most career goals by a defenseman, most career assists, any position, most assists in a season by a rear guard, and best career plus minus. Now, we talk about his top seasons. To me, for a lot of people, his best campaign overall was that 1977 season, where Turnbull also had a good year. He's a defensive partner. That year, 87 points totals in 85 games, regular season and playoff, 15 goals, 72 assists for 87 points. Now, Swedish totals, again, 3,912, 42 games. NHL, 787, 1,148 games. A majority of the points with Toronto, but 19 in 49 games in 1990. And on the international level, he has played for Team Sweden at the European Junior Championships, the World Championships, the Canada Cup 3 times, and the Olympics. Now, he's won World Championships bronze in 73 in the Soviet Union, and silver in 1972. So, again, an outstanding total. Now, 1973's breakthrough year at the Worlds, he had 10 points in 10 games, scoring 4 goals. Canada Cup put up some really intense numbers. Best, of course, was 76 with 7 points in 5 games. And at the Olympics in 92, he put up a really strong performance. Again, he was out of the NHL at the time, and 7 points in 8 games. So, I mean, playing in 3 Canada Cups alone makes him probably one of the most distinguished international players of all time. Not only strength, not only presence of the ice, but longevity. And being an Aboriginal person as well, he's been a role model to those of his culture and those of his people. And that alone maybe means a lot more to his overall legacy, because coming from an Aboriginal group, or like what they call, Indigenous, he's done a lot in his life as a person, as a player, as a role model. And, seeing Turnbull and Borje Salming on the same shift, it was beautiful to see, just like Robinson and Savard, or Savard and Lapointe for the old Montreal Canadiens. So that's the legend of Borje Salming. Again, please give us a like, comment, or subscribe. We appreciate feedback here. We're going to try to do a few more Maple Leaf podcasts to cheer up the people in Maritimes, so now the Atlantic bubble is broken. We got to keep our stick on the ice, as we like to say. Have a good day. Bye.